up, guys? It's BloodZelos and welcome back to another building challenge. Today's challenge was suggested by Noah Hall, and he said build an underground house in 10 minutes. I had a couple other suggestions along the lines of underground house, so he was not the only one, but I decided to grab his comment, so that's what we're going to do today. We have 10 minutes to build an underground house. If you enjoyed today's video, think it turned out alright, or just like the fact that I can't build underground, make sure to drop a like. The support on this series is outstanding. It's my favorite series to upload because you guys love watching it, and I love watching you love watching it. That didn't make sense. Okay, so hopefully my world here is deep enough to actually build underground. I think it's like 10 blocks deep, so I hope that's going to be enough. But we're going to go ahead and tab away, start our timer, and wow, this is really going to be tough. Here we go. And the timer is started. So let's just break something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got 5, and then we'll go up to 7. My dog's just conveniently started barking right now, which is cool. Like, I have no problems with that. I love when my dogs bark. That's my favorite thing. So let's go. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I have never built underground at all. So this is a very, very new thing for me. We're just gonna see how it ends up. It's probably gonna be embarrassing. I don't think it's gonna turn out well, so I hope you don't expect it to turn out well, because you're gonna be disappointed. I'm just gonna say that now. But I mean, like, all I can do is try, you know? I just try my best. It's all you can ever do in life. Wow, that was really motivational. That was nice. I think I'm gonna go with some other different design. I'm not sure yet, but I kind of want to like have half slabs as the stairway down. So I'm probably gonna focus more on just getting to the building than I'm gonna focus on actually the building itself. Because like a cave, I don't know. I feel like a cave is just super boring and no one really cares. But let's go ahead and make that symmetrical on both sides, which is gonna be a little bit of a challenge here. Looks like we need to break these two out a little bit more, and that looks pretty symmetrical. So let's go ahead and see if this is going to work out for us. Obviously that's not going to happen. We can go ahead and have blocks in those corners like that. Okay, and then we have these going across the back like so, and then we have it going across the back like this. So it's kind of like an amphitheater kind of feel. That's a little bit what it's like here. And then that actually needs to be like that. Okay, I could see this working out. It's basically going to have it, let's have it come up actually. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cool. So it'll come out like this. Gives it kind of a cool entryway. This all needs to be grass. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that by hand because otherwise it will look really strange. This needs to be stone. Okay, and then coming down here, it's gonna be stone all the way, just like so. And then we have your entryway. Oh, so that's unfortunate. It doesn't quite, I guess we can put stairs there. Stairs might work. So we're gonna go ahead and just grab those. It's already been 2.5 minutes. I haven't even done anything yet, which is a little bit unfortunate. Let's go ahead and turn these stairs just so we have some sort of shape going on. Actually, we'll turn them the other way. Also, I think I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? I'm just building underground. It really is not that big of a deal. Okay, but there you go. So that's how you get in to the build. So that's cool, I guess. Let's try something like that. We basically have a nice triangle there for an underground house, and we could actually go ahead and maybe put like a pillar here on each end, just because we want a little bit of height difference there. So I like that. I think that's kind of cool. Definitely a cool entrance considering it's underground. It looks a lot like a kind of like a bomb shelter actually, which I suppose is the feel I was going for. 1, 2. So I'm gonna throw a torch down now because I know with shaders, when I render out videos, they get really, really dark. So let me just throw a torch down there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't make it too big, guys, because, oh shoot, we didn't go deep enough. I can't make it too big because I am afraid we will then end up with issues involving not finishing in time. And we already only have 6 minutes, so it's kind of something that we should be worried about here. We're just gonna go ahead and break it out a little bit. Something like this. It's obviously going to have a pretty low roof because I want to decorate I don't want the walls to be just completely lame and solid, so I don't want them to be dirt, so I'm gonna have to decorate that, which means it's going to take a little while. And I'm just trying to really throw down a lot of torches here because I know how painful it can be to watch a video when it's too dark, and it definitely is going to be dark in this cave here. So let's go ahead and our roof, we want it to be kind of nice on the inside. I want it to be dark. Definitely I want it to maintain a dark kind of theme. So we're gonna grab some normal spruce wood, and that'll create our roof here. So let's go ahead and at least figure out kind of what the shape of this is gonna be. We'll have a doorway there. And then let's break this wall out one at least. So we kind of have a little bit of space on the other side. So we got that going on. Okay. Let me just fill in the roof then. We're gonna have to break that torch, and we'll figure out where to put some torches in a minute. We can actually use redstone lamps. I think that'll look kind of cool. What I want to do here is definitely not have dirt there, so we can actually just use some normal stone like that. That'll be the entryway into the building. Not too shabby. I'm really not sure how we're gonna finish this on time though. I will say that right now. We'll go ahead and throw a torch in there and there, and then this will be a secondary room. Let's just break that out as quickly as possible. And we still have 5 minutes, so we don't need to rush here. Do not need to rush. 5 minutes is plenty of time here to complete some sort of internal or inside here. It's gonna be like a 2-room build basically, I think. So it'll go back here as well. This will be the other room. It's gonna be like a bedroom maybe. But I am a little bit worried actually because I have to do the the flooring and all the walls. Man, that will take a while. But we will see. We'll do our best here. So we have a roof at least. That's good. That's good. Got something to start with. Let's go ahead and at least put pillars here on the corners for now, so we know what we're dealing with. Okay. And what we can do with these pillars is actually have this be upside down, and then we look like we have something going on a little bit. So we'll do the same over here actually. Upside down, not right side up. Alright, so we have the... I don't want to do it there actually. I don't think it looks quite right. Okay, so how I want to do the lighting is... I think we'll just do nice simple redstone lamps kind of in important places. We'll definitely want one right about here. Well, you know what we can do here? On this side, we can mirror it right there. And we can actually do the same stair pattern, at least for here, upside down stair. And then here, we will do torches in the back, but first we want to replace the back with, let's go with a stone log. Just because, or not a stone log, just a log, because I think that, that definitely adds a little bit. So we throw the torch down there, we have the torch down there, and then we have a stone on each side, like that, and then a piece of stone right there. So you've got that going on. This needs to be upside down. All right, and then we have to fill in our walls. I want to use this color wood just so we have a little bit of contrast. Obviously, got some like that going on. And I guess this is kind of like a, I mean, if you were trying to build a cave house that looked nice, this could maybe help you. I can't promise it would because I don't really know. Not really my area of expertise. Definitely building inside a cave is not what I do on the daily. I really don't like this connection right here. I wonder if I can just cover that up and pretend it's not there. Like do something like that. If we just kind of get rid of that, pretend it's not even happening, that might be the best bet. And then this actually, let's go ahead and just keep it like that. Let's not even try and curve it because it just was not working out. So yeah, we're gonna have those there. This can end up being like a little place for a flower pot. We're down to 2.5 minutes. Yeah, so we're not gonna finish. That's too bad. This was probably should have given myself 15 minutes for this, but I wanted to stay true to the challenge. But we're gonna get as much done here as we can in the next 2 minutes. So that's cool. But anyways, we have our normal wooden walls here. Just coming out like that. Okay, and it'd be nice to get the floor kind of in place too. I think the coolest part is out there. I need to not get distracted. Keep building, Zelos, or you're going to fail this worse than you are already going to fail this. 10 minutes was not enough time. What was I thinking? Okay, let's just put a floor in. The floor, I tend to like to have my floors match my roof when I'm doing something simple. So our floor is going to be made out of this stuff, and I keep remembering there's a second room, so finishing this challenge is looking pretty challenging now that I consider the fact that I have to do all this on a second room too, and obviously not a lot of decoration going on. Actually, I'm gonna throw in a skylight though. I'm gonna neglect that second room so I can instead try and put some sort of a skylight in place, because I think that'll add to the build a little bit. So our skylight, and I don't know why, I feel like I'm lagging. It says I'm hitting a constant 30 FPS, but it really feels like I'm lagging. So I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, what we want to do for a skylight here then is we want to take our glass and we will use some sort of color. I'm thinking nice brown stained glass because that matches what we're doing right now. We'll throw that in there. Then we want to go to the outside here. Oh, you can't even get out. What the heck? Why can't you get out? Why? Oh, because we have this block right here. Okay. So that block can't even be there, which is unfortunate indeed. That's really awkward. Oh, this is gonna be an absolute mess up above, because we have our skylight here, and that needs to be ringed with this stuff. So I guess what that means is we can cover it up like that. Why is the skylight? I guess the skylight's off center. Wow, this is horrid. This is absolutely terrible. The only thing I can think of that would make that any better is to put another skylight here, but then on the inside it's going to be super, very, very much awkwardly shaped. So you have that. What a shape. What a shape. Cannot say I'm a fan at all. So with 20 seconds left, we're just going to redeem ourselves by not accomplishing a whole lot. But there we got that. So that's our skylight area. We could actually throw one more of those right here. And there's really nothing left I can do in the last couple seconds. But you walk in here and prepare yourself for an extremely obnoxious loud beep. And we're done. Okay, so that was unfortunate that this build took forever. I obviously failed, could not even finish it. So I will put that on my failure record. Obviously, let's go ahead now though and try and fix a couple things here, just so that we can have something half completed before we are done. So we're gonna go ahead and all of these obviously needed to be wood, and I knew that the whole time, but I didn't really get to it in time. So these have to be wood, like that, and so do the end pieces, like that, and here as well. And then we have to cover it back up, except for that piece right there. Okay, and then of course we need our normal wood here, and then that had to go there. Okay, so that is that's what the skylights ended up looking like. Obviously, it's a little bit strange from the inside, and I can't say I'm a huge fan, but that's okay. And then in here, it would have just been another room, no fancy decoration. Probably would have put pillars though in the corners, which would have greatly decreased the size of the room, but also would have added a little bit of depth to the room because the room already kind of sucked as it was. So if we had just thrown down a floor really quickly here, I'm actually going to cut and just fill that in so you kind of see what it looks like. Yeah, so what we ended up with was something looking a little bit like this. You guys are really suggesting some tough challenges. The first many challenges I did were so easy, and I aced them all, you know, and then you guys start coming up with things like these. I don't even know. All I really like about this is the entryway. I think that's really cool. The rest of it, I'm not really a fan of. So that was a good challenge. I failed, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It means you guys were able to come up with quite the challenge. 10 minutes was not enough time to do this. My building basically just flopped. This is a really bad portion on the roof for sure. On the outside though, it does look kind of cool, so I will give it that. But if you enjoyed, do leave a like, suggest some challenges that maybe I won't suck at, and that I could maybe actually complete. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next building challenge. Thank you so much for watching. This is BloodZelos, and I'm gonna go now and cry for like 20 minutes. So bye bye.